It's Edd Bazaar here from Live Guitar Solos, and I have a very special guest today. Yes, today, uh, in Australia, 1 a.m. for me, but it's worth it because we're speaking to Alice I.
Hi.
Hey, wonderful guitarist, Alice. When I first saw you play, I just said to myself, this woman can play. Really play. Like, it's not just, how there's so many guitarists out there, female, both female and male, like, or whatever. But then, they might have like thousands of followers, but they're not that good, But when I saw you and I was like, okay, it's just next level. So
Thanks, Ed.
it's
Thanks.
great to have you here.
Glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Cool. All right. Now I want to know. Let's start from the beginning, okay? So, what was your introduction to guitar, and where did it all start for you?
So it started for me with classical music. I was taking piano lessons when I was a kid, and then I studied opera for like the longest time. And I went to the New England Conservatory Prep School in Boston, where I took voice lessons and choir and theory. And then I found metal. Yeah, that's where my heart is now. And yeah, I've been playing like 8 years now. Yeah.
Wow, you've been playing guitar for only 8 years? Is that what you said? What? Okay, I mean, I would have thought it would have been a bit longer than that, considering how skilled you appear to be. I mean, which yeah, I mean that's amazing. So great. How long were you doing the classical opera sort of thing, and where did that start for you? Like, what age sort of did that start?
Yeah, my mom teaches piano, so I was like learning from her from 5 years old on piano. And then I was watching TV one night, America's Got Talent, and there was this like 11-year-old girl singing opera, Jackie Evancho, and I thought that was so cool. I was like, I gotta do that. So yeah, I started taking voice lessons, and yeah, it all went from there.
That's amazing. So that was your sort of where you began to show an interest in learning music and playing an instrument, or it was just singing at the time, was it?
Yeah, singing. I wasn't never really crazy about piano, but singing, I was really, really into it. Yeah, I practiced a lot. And yeah, but then I switched to metal. But there's like, symphonic metal. They combine classical and metal, and I love that. That's why I love Ingve, because he's
Mm,
neoclassical. So like that kind of stuff.
mm.
Yeah, and that's the music I write too. I'm working on my symphonic metal musics.
So how did the metal come into the situation for you?
Yeah, so I'll again the TV. I was watching Freaky Friday, and there were girls playing guitar, and I never seen that before. I thought it was the coolest thing. And so I picked up a guitar, and I was playing like easy stuff like rhythm guitar and chords and stuff like that. But then when I heard the Crazy Train solo, I was like, that's what a guitar can do. I want to do that. Really serious about playing, yeah, when I heard the Crazy Train solo.
Okay, because obviously Randy was all about classical. He kind of pioneered that in and infused that into the metal music that he created with Ozzy, right? So you heard that, and then that was it for you, right?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. So did you just go nuts and just do all the research and found your influences? Who are some of the influences as well?
Randy and Ingve are my biggest influences. Paul Gilbert, the shred guys.
Of course,
Yeah,
of course.
I was self-taught on guitar, and yeah, I would just, you know, transcribe those solos and learn them all. And then when I went to Berkeley, I got a teacher there, Joe Stump. He's the best. We call him the Shred Lord.
Mm, mm, mm. Well, because I did interview Sacra Victoria about a
Mhm.
month or two ago. She mentioned him as well. Um,
Yeah, we're so lucky to have him at Berkeley. He's like the metal guy there. Yeah.
wow, that's so cool. You're self-taught. I didn't know that
Yeah.
because I mean, okay, so me, it's not about me, but personally, I took a few lessons.
Mhm.
I attended the Australian Institute of Music, for a little bit. But majority of the stuff I learned was by using my ear and the ear
Mhm.
training and watching. I didn't just try and make up solos. I used to watch the actual artists and see how they played it, sort of
Mhm.
thing. Was that sort of the approach you took?
Yeah, YouTube and like watching. I used to watch this awesome show on YouTube, Cracking the Code, Troy Grady. Yeah, you should check it out. It's awesome. I learned a lot. He was like talking about like the secrets of picking, inside, outside picking, and all that. And he broke down Ingve's technique there, and that's sort of how I pick. So yeah, that was a great show.
Oh,
Cracking the Code.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Uh. Okay. So you're talking about picking. Okay, and you're gonna play for us like shred for us a bit later. But
Sure.
I'm just curious about your right hand picking technique.
Hmm.
It's very unique.
People
This kind
told
of
me
thing,
that. Yeah.
not instead of like this, like we've all got our own sort of, Marty has his own sort of
Yeah.
this. So how did that happen for you? How did that develop?
I never really thought about it. I don't know, it just came naturally. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. People tell me all the time it's like weird and unique, but I don't know. I really thought about it.
Yeah, that's that. Well, because you think about Eddie Van Halen played like that, right?
Yeah,
So
I don't even know how you could play like that.
I mean, like that, like he plays like that with his, yeah. And I guess you're self-taught, so I mean, which isn't a bad thing because you're able to pull off some just amazing sounds regardless. So anyway,
Like, whatever works. Different things work for everyone. Yeah.
yeah, that's cool. So it was mainly for you, Ingve, Randy, mostly the sort of neoclassical sort of style metal.
Yeah.
Not did you venture out into anything else?
Yeah, I like Paul Gilbert, Van Halen, John
Mm.
Petrucci.
Okay, all the legends, all the legends. So, are you in a band at the moment?
I am, well, kind of like in a few bands. It's really hard with the drummers. Like they always move away or something, and there are like no metal drummers. I went to Berkeley and there are no metal drummers. It's like, where are they? If there's a metal drummer, they're in like 100 different bands. Everyone snatches them up, and like a metal singer is also really hard to find. Yeah, we need more. We need more drummers and singers.
Message to everyone out there: make this viral and go take lessons.
Yeah, play drums.
Singers, drummers. Yes, yes, yes. Because, well, I mean, talking about Sacra, she said the same thing. They can't find really a drummer at the moment, but they got someone to fill in to do their Spotify stuff. But anyway, it
Mhm.
must be a real problem to find.
It really is. Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to LA for a month, like in June, and it's the same thing over there. I would have thought like there would be more metal in general. I mean, there's a lot of artists there, like more than in Boston, Rhode Island. Like I'll just like sit in an Uber and like he plays guitar and a million other instruments, so there's a lot of artists there. But yeah, drummers still barely any drummers out there.
Yeah. I wonder why. I mean, are the is everyone just playing beats now or like electro music? Like I don't know. Like
I think
maybe
so.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of that, what is your view on music today? I mean, we got streaming, we got socials, we got you know, rock or metal isn't in in the pop charts any longer, really, like it used to be. Like well, obviously Metallica, Van Halen, all the grunge stuff, even early 2000s. I mean, what's your view on that? And trying to be a metal artist at the same time.
we got to bring it back, you know? Got to bring back the good times. I mean, that's what I hope to do with my music. So,
Yeah. Mm,
yeah.
mm.
I think people will like it. It's unique. It's got like different elements to it, like the neoclassical stuff. Like I in Berkeley I studied film scoring, so to learn how to program like strings and like orchestral sounds. So I have a lot of that in my music. So I don't know. I think people would like it.
That's great. Okay.
Yeah.
See, writing your own music. So you're getting into the scores, the string section and all that. You're writing yourself.
Hmm.
Wow. That's that's really good. Okay, cool. So are you gigging at the moment, or so you're just looking for, or are you doing any solo spots at all, or on your own?
Um, no, I'm doing some session work and teaching guitar now. I'm looking for my people for the band. Yeah,
Okay, okay,
I go to as many like local shows as I can, try and scout people out, you
okay,
know.
okay, cool.
It's tough.
Cool.
It's tough.
Yeah, okay, okay. But look, people, Rhode Island.
Rhode
Uh,
Island, yeah, Austin. Woo!
yeah, go on, make something happen. All right. Okay, so what was the experience like for you at Berkeley? I mean, that is like the higher echelon of music education. I would think in the US, right? So, what was the sort of motivation for you wanting to even attend there in the first place?
It was like the only music college where there's contemporary music, like rock or metal. The other one is Musicians Institute in LA. And I don't know, I didn't want to go that far. And Berkeley is more prestigious. So yeah, I applied. I got a full scholarship. I'm very grateful for my time there. I learned a lot. Yeah.
How long did you attend Berkeley?
4 years, and
Oh yeah.
I did the professional music major, and it's a really great major because you can kind of build your own major inside of it. So like I did some business, I did composition, film scoring, then I also took a recording and production minor. So yeah,
Amazing,
yeah,
amazing.
I tried to do as much as I could. Like
Mm,
I didn't want to do a performance major because I mean you can just go out there and perform and learn performance through that. I wanted to learn as much as I could.
mm, mm.
The composition classes, they were very useful for me. Yeah. And film scoring is so fun. I love film scoring.
Cool. Cool. Well, what do you love about it?
I don't know, it's just cool. They give you a scene, like they gave us like a scene from the Hunger Games, from Robin Hood. I don't know, it's just so cool. You're handed this scene without music and it's just all on you to paint a picture with sounds, you know. It's cool.
Yeah, that's real artistry. I mean, that's
Yeah.
you know, there's a lot of bedroom musicians out there these days that look, they just press buttons and stuff. So I mean, I mean, look, and not to say that's a terrible thing, because music is music at the end of the day, but there's a real appreciation and for people like myself, and I'm sure you as well, like respect for the people that have put the you know done the hard yards and
Hmm.
yeah, to learn their craft, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. How determined were you to be the best guitarist that you could be once you knew that's what you wanted to do, that's what you wanted to play? uh you went metal. uh
Mhm.
what was the determination behind it?
I don't know. I just went crazy. I started practicing 8 hours a day, and you just do a little bit more every day, and you see the results, and that's what motivates you. So yeah, just a little more every day, and like Ingve says, more is more. How could less be more? That's my motto.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I was so happy to see Ingve this year, a few months ago. It was like a dream come true. It was the loudest gig I've ever been to. I mean, it was just, my ears were just ringing for so long after. But
Yeah, his
and just
Mark attacks, right?
yes,
Yeah.
believe it. I was like, I've never seen so many marshals in one place.
I know, I know. Yeah, I've seen him live a bunch of times. And he's coming again in October to the East Coast next month. Yeah.
Oh,
That's all.
cool.
I'll definitely see him again. I love him.
Yeah. Are there any other cool gigs that you've seen that were sort of like were the best thing ever?
I saw Rammstein a couple of years ago.
Oh,
They
cool.
were crazy. They had the fireworks. It was like outdoor arena show. The keyboard player, he was playing on a treadmill
Oh,
while
wow.
exercising while playing. Yeah, it was a really good show.
Yeah, for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. Oh, cool. Yeah. I got to see Steve Vai as well last year. I mean, there's just I'm so because we're on this other side of the world. Like you guys get all that stuff, but I'm glad they actually make the effort to come here as well. So yeah,
Good.
that's good. So what guitars do you use?
Yeah, so I got my Ibanez Iron Label, and I got my Mirror Jackson guitar. Yeah, I love Ibanez. I'm an Ibanez girl. Perfect for shredding.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
I'm a Strat though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's my.
you like Strats? Did you say you have a Strat? So I can.
No, I don't. That's my dream guitar. That's what I'm getting next.
Are you gonna get a scallop fret Strat?
Oh no, I haven't tried scalloped actually. Have you tried?
No, but when I see people playing it, the action looks higher than normal to
Yeah,
me, and
I
like
don't.
it seems more difficult. But I wouldn't know. But I think you got to be like really, you got to be much more accurate. Uh, when you whatever you play.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't
I've
know.
heard.
From what I've read, that's what it's like. But I've never actually played a scallop fret guitar myself. No.
Yeah, yeah. I've heard that bending is easier on those.
Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. What amp do you use then?
I got my Black Star HT Club 40.
Ooh, nice,
That's
nice.
pretty big, not too big, so I can still carry it around.
Cool, cool. Do you use any pedals or?
Yeah, I use my Line 6 Helix.
Okay, cool,
Yeah,
nice.
it's got everything in it. I use it to record, to gig with. It's great. Just like everything all in one spot.
Mm, mm.
Any effect you need.
Do you just go straight through the amp, or do you have like a particular setting, or do you use any chorus or anything like that?
I have like my own custom patches on there. Yeah, I go through the amp, and I don't know what's really awesome about the Helix is that it has the pitch shifting option. So if I want to play like in D standard or an E flat, I just press one button and I'm in a different tuning, which
That
was really useful because with the Floyd Roses you can't really tune them down.
mm,
They'll yell at you for like days after you do that. Yeah.
that is so cool. Do you use a wah wah like Kirk Hammett?
Sometimes, for the Jimi Hendrix stuff.
Oh, a bit of Hendrix as well. Okay,
I
okay,
love Hendrix. I love Hendrix. Yeah.
okay. Oh, cool. I thought you were all metal, but there's a bit of Hendrix as well. Okay. What do you like? What do you appreciate about Hendrix? Because it's not metal, right? It's that
Yeah.
psychedelic rock sort of bluesy sound.
Yeah. I don't know. He's very unique. There's no one like him. His songs, they make me feel something.
Yeah, yeah. Just his phrasing. I mean, just the way.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no. You're exactly right. No one else sounds like him at all. I mean, just the way he used to play around with uh, the notes between the chords and everything that he did was yeah, we'd never seen. He was one of the pioneers of shredding to begin with, really.
Mm-hmm.
um yeah, yeah, but then obviously Eddie came and everything went nuts. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna ask you some questions. i call it
Sure.
I call it Alice Eyes top 5. That
Oh,
sounds
okay.
nice.
Sounds fun.
Okay, cool. So who who are your top five guitarists? Now you can give honorable mentions, or it doesn't have to be five only. Like just tell me, yeah, roughly five.
Okay, Randy Rhoads, Yngwie Malmsteen, Paul Gilbert, Richie Blackmore, Jimi Hendrix,
Okay, yeah, cool, 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 cool.
Joe Stump, my teacher Joe Stump, the Shred Lord.
Joe Stump. This just want to know. Does he is he on socials at all? Joe Stump.
Yeah, he's all over Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. He's on tour with Alcatraz now, Yngwie's old band.
Oh,
Yeah, he plays for Alcatraz now.
he's the lead guitarist. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
While teaching at Berkeley.
Yeah, he goes on tour sometimes. Like he would ditch us for a couple of weeks. He was really great about doing makeup lessons, so we didn't miss out on our lessons.
That is amazing. Okay, I'm definitely gonna check him out for sure. I've
Yeah.
heard about him, but I've never actually thought. Oh, I thought maybe he's just a teacher, just at the institution sort of thing. Didn't think he was actual full blown artist for
Yeah.
a legendary metal band like Alcatraz. So that's pretty cool. So what are Blackmore? What are Blackmore riffs? I love Black Knight. That's a pretty cool riff.
Yeah, I love Deep Purple.
So have you seen Deep Purple play at all?
No, I haven't seen him live. Have you seen him?
I did with Steve Morse back in like maybe early 2000.
Oh wow, yeah. Steve
Yeah,
Morse is awesome.
he's amazing.
He's amazing. Yeah.
Because I love the sort of he's got a jazziness and I love the chromatics that he uses. It's just so unique sounding. Um,
Yeah.
it sometimes it looks like he's just playing not not really playing whatever, but it's just it's not well not like what's his name, Vernon Reid sort of style. Um, but it's all structured obviously, and he's immaculate guitarist. I mean, he's amazing. He's actually one of my most influential guitarists, Steve Morse. Actually,
Hmm.
definitely, yeah. Just the way he was just unique. While everyone is doing all the whatever scales, he just had his own thing happening. So that's why I loved him so much. Yes. Okay. Cool. Cool. What is your top five bands?
My top 5 bands. All right. Deep Purple, Rainbow, Nightwish, Winter Sun, um, and Yngwie, his
Oh,
solo band.
nice, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rainbow. Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
you're into Dio stuff at all
Oh,
as
I
well?
love Yo. Yeah, he's
For
awesome.
sure, for sure. I think obviously for me the first three albums that he wrote with Campbell, so good. I mean,
Yeah, his solos were amazing. Rainbow in the Dark and the Holy Diver.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a big contrast compared to what he does with Def Leppard. You know,
Mhm. Yeah.
he's basically a rhythm guitarist, but it's cool how he's got his own band, Last in Line. That they sort of I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah,
If,
about
yeah,
that. I heard about that. Yeah.
yeah. So he's gone back to shredding, which is pretty cool because we hadn't heard of him shred for decades.
Yeah.
So it was nice to hear because he plays some Dio stuff and all that. So yeah, it's nice to hear. I got a question for you. Okay, so what I understand, what I've read recently is that in Rhode Island, where you're from,
Hmm.
Taylor Swift owns a $17 million mansion,
Oh, yeah. In
vacation home.
Newport. Yep.
Yeah. Um, it- what are your thoughts on that? Are you?
Uh, I, I was there actually like 2 days ago on the Newport beach, and I think I saw her house.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen pictures, and then I was just walking along the beach, and like I saw some lady walking like a bunch of cats, and I know Taylor Swift has like a bunch of cats, so I just wanted to talk to her like, hey, why are you walking cats on the beach? And she was like, "Oh yeah, these are Taylor Swift's cats." So yeah, I got a dinner invite with Taylor Swift. Next weekend.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. But I met her cat walker.
Yeah, with the cats, right? On the beach, yeah. Dinner with the
Yeah.
cats. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Man, you had me fooled there. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Are you a Swiftie?
No, not really.
Okay. Okay, cool, cool.
Are you a
Oh,
Swiftie?
no, not at not at all. But yeah, I don't want to put. Yeah, I mean, look, she's doing some amazing things. I think she's on the same. I think she's on the same level as Madonna, really. That sort of type of pop star.
Mhm.
But she's doing some amazing things. It's great, you know.
Yeah, people love her. She puts on a hell of a show. Yeah.
I can respect that. Yeah,
Mhm.
when she was in Australia, earlier this year, I went because it was the gig was in Sydney, so which is like half an hour away from where I am. But
Mhm.
Slash was playing that night. I was going to that gig, and you should have seen once I got to the city, all the Swift fans were just the theme of the concert was all glitter and all this. It was wow, it was oh man, something else. Because it was just flooded, the whole station everywhere. I thought it was really something else. So, but I was gonna see Slash and Miles Kennedy. Yeah.
Oh, I saw that show like years ago. I met Slash at that show actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
they were really good. They were really tight.
Yeah. And he looks so young up there now. He's like in his 60s or something. But you know, uh,
Yeah,
it,
good for him. Good for him.
and it was just but no, but yeah, which is amazing. You know, but it was like a dream come true because like I didn't go to any of the Gunners concerts, you know, because they've been touring for how many years now. Uh,
Mhm.
I did see Guns N' Roses when Slash wasn't there with Bumblefoot, but which is years ago. But um, his gig with Miles Kennedy was at a smaller venue, so I was right up the front, and I was like, he came out, I'm like so close to Slash right now. I was so excited. Yeah, he's a legend.
He is. He is.
Now you're gonna play a solo for us before we finish things up. Um, yeah, can you do that?
Sure. I can shred something.
Oh wow. Okay. Next level. It's next
That
level
was
stuff.
Steve Vai. That was Steve Vai from the Crossroads movie.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah,
That,
yeah. He
that
got a
all,
bunch of flicks in there. Yeah, next I'm learning the Paganini Caprice that he played in that movie. I'm working
yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
What were you playing? What were you playing that one of the recent posts that you did with the finger tapping? That was a classical piece. It was Beethoven, wasn't it?
Yeah, Moonlight Sonata.
That was nuts.
Oh yeah, it was hell to practice it. That's why I made a joke in the beginning about how much I hate the song, but I really don't. It's just hard to play.
Did you learn that by ear? Like just
Oh hell no, no! I found some tabs.
I can understand why because this. I mean, it's not just your everyday music, right? It's like
Yeah.
Beethoven here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Ed. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Look, everyone, follow Alice. She's gonna have some music out real soon, and I'm excited to hear it because I want to hear like the whole lot, the neoclassical style, orchestral arrangements. She does it all, guys. Check her out. Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
And we'll, if you come to Australia for a gig, I'll be there. In the front.
Awesome. I'd love to check out Australia.
Okay, cool. Thanks a lot. See ya.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.